forgot I was muted this entire time. Thanks, Jordan, for reminding me. Hi, everyone. Just about, just about piss my pants laughing. Okay. Hi, Sonati. Hi, Jordan. Hi, Mac. Mac, what I was saying, before, 30 minutes ago. So let's redo every conversation we've ever had that I was muted on from scratch. All right. So, Mac, you cannot play with simplified shaders and reshade it together. You will crash every time. So it's one or the other. Better graphics, but worse performance. You'll get performance the same as vanilla. Let me see. What else did I say? Gotta hit this hard and fast. Okay, so Brink. It looks like the building swaps are not going to work unless I create multiple building swaps to swap multiple buildings for the same building. So that's redundant. I'm just going to be okay with there being too many so high assets in United Cities, towns. Let me see. Have to hate this town not because of design, but because you see people are assholes. Yep. Brink, I added in more old houses. They should spawn in broken, which would give a more like town on the fallen side of things. Wait, hold up. You can run the game in editor in tandem. Yes, you can. I'm not even running the game through Steam, and then I closed Steam, and then I was like, "See, look, I'm running the game without Steam, and I have the FCS open." And then you said, "Haven't been restarting the game for no reason this whole time." Yes, you have. Though, bear in mind, if you're making changes, they're not going to automatically apply to the game. So you will still need to restart, but you don't need to restart, just open the FCS. Let me see. So much sand, and then I saying, do you want to build a sand castle? Like, do you want to build a snowman? I'm not sure if showing how you F up the game is the right way, and then I said I have more experience fucking up the game than anybody else. So I'm probably a great teacher on how to fuck up the game. And before Kenshi 2 total conversion, and then I said Boron wants to turn Lost in the Ashlands to a total conversion, redo the whole map, redo all the factions and stuff like that. So we'll see how that goes. These guys have a sad existence, either robbed or blind. Yes, they do. The Guild of Surgeons do. At least they heal you if you're wounded. Yep, they're set to heal everyone. No bad Atlas, no more spoders. Are you talking about the traveling doctors? Yes, he was. And limb sellers. The limb sellers are meant to be like an easy target. They don't have something worth selling, so I'm not really going to worry about them defending themselves. They do have good guards, but if they get hit, it's whatever. He's adding a new biome that's just a giant spider. The old guards that the Guild of Surgeons had were good too. They were good, but I don't want to give off the vibe that they're not, that they are aggressive, right? Like they go out into the world with the intention of helping others, even if it puts themselves at risks. And then Gunpowder said that, and there's always bandits who just want to eat you or take your stuff, and animals. Yes. So the next patch, one of the very first things I want to do is make bandits detect if there are traders nearby, and if there is a trader character nearby, like a caravan, they will prioritize attacking them above everything else. So it should provide a little bit of realism in the game. Shinobis end up hurting someone or rob stuff. Then you have war inside settlements. So for that, I'm just going to make Shinobis stand inside their towers. that's an easy fix. So we'll see how that works out. But they should just, if I make them stay inside their towers, they'll ignore everything outside of it. Never watched the stream before, so nothing unusual for me. I already figured that out. The lights are very dark, and the new reshader. Thoughts on the Surgeon Guild groups having a Guardian member? Yeah, so I'm not entire. What's Illumil? What's up, Illumil? Thoughts on the Surgeon Guild groups having a Guardian member traveling with them? Okay, so yes and no. I want the surgeons to walk around with staves, but I don't want them to appear aggressive, right? Their entire thing is like, we don't care who you are, we don't care what your faction is, we don't care, if you own slaves, we don't care if you don't own slaves, we don't care if you, are, you know, slaughtering Shek because you don't like them, we don't care if you don't like Hyver, you know what I mean? They're just like, okay, we're here to help. If you go down, we're here to heal you. Yeah. Yeah, I haven't balanced any of the weapons out, and I want to create a more, like the stuff they wear now is cool, but I want to create like lighter robes for them, so that when you see them out and about walking around, you instantly recognize them. Yeah, I can make them. So let me see. What the fuck is messaging me? Not a sex dungeon is messaging me. So I can make them. Anyways, so what else was I saying? Oh, I was laughing at the fact that all the spiders and skimmers and stuff you guys aren't going to be able to see. When you have your foliage up, even if because they match the ground, they match the foliage. So everything should theoretically. Let me see. Bog dogs. Bog dog. Let's see. Bog dog. Eating corpses. They have too high of stats. So if I was to because let me see. It's dog type. So they do 0.15%, they do 15% more damage to humans. But they have a armor penetration rate of minus 20%. What the fuck is a small spider? Well, it's not even just their armor. It's their your toughness too, because your toughness scales in a very massive way. The armor penetration on animals is really good. Yeah, so I tried to make it so that like all, so this is for all dogs, right? They all have the same weapon stats, so then it just comes down to balancing their combat stats. So like if I turn down the strength and their combat stats, it should balance them out a little more. And then like if we open these guys up, so we have 15, we'll do 25, and then they have, so we'll do 25 strength. So they're not a hard balance at all. You asked me a while ago to test the doggo damage. Yeah. So one thing I did do was, what are they called? The dust? Dust. These guys should spawn. Okay. So the one thing I do want to do is I want to give players a chance. So we'll just put these at 5, 10. They're meant to be smaller dogs. The fuck? And they still have, so animal aggressive. What haven't you guys seen? Let me see. I've shown off the spiders. I've shown off. We also added. So I added in radiant animals. Some of them didn't make the cut. However, nomads now have new pets. All right, let's get out of the swamps. If we go over to say Green Beach. Did I talk about the weird swamp turtle attacks? You mean the one where they stand up on their hind legs and slam down? Alright, let's go and find us some crabs. Crabs. So they have blue spiders, green spider, yellow, red spider. How was my day? That was pretty good. I just ended up going right back to sleep when I woke up this morning. I wanted to play Witcher 3. I was gonna download some mods, and then I just passed right back the fuck out. So I'll look at mods tomorrow. Tell you what, you guys are fucking active today. Is this when I need to start streaming? Just on Fridays? Get everybody in here? So let me see. So we have different colored crabs. And the reason, okay, so the reason I don't add in a lot of suggestions that are like, just in case you guys are wondering, that are like, hey, add in more animals. Hey, add in, more alpha animal variations, is because they're, and don't get me wrong, I have nothing against the modders that do this. I think that they're doing something good. Shut the fuck up, Para. I will ban you. Fucking guns. We'll go back to guns in a minute. But the reason I don't add in a lot of the like, add more animals, add more alphas, is because I feel like, and like I said, I have nothing against the modders that do this, but generally they're very, very lazy edits, right? So this is a problem. When I took over Genesis, this was a very big problem for me. Is like, so if you look at these crabs, all of them, all of them have gorgeous textures that have been redone from scratch. Um, like, you have your normal textures, and then you have the blue, and they have these stripes on them, and then you have the green, and they have the stripes on them, but they also have a lighter section on their legs that's painted on, and they don't have as heavily defined stripes as the blue guys, right? So you look at these, and they've got nicer textures on them. What we did, and what a lot of authors do, is they'll take the texture and just add a different color to it. And what ends up happening is that you will find, in a lot of cases, they turn, like, I'm almost positive, if we go to, I don't know if we have it. I'm pretty sure I got rid of these guys too. So I don't just want to add things that are like just straight up recolors, right? I don't remember if I changed these. But if I didn't, you'll see exactly what I'm talking about. The zero time build packs on backpacks seems OP. No, it's not. Or is it a bug? No, it's not. Oh, I. You know what? I should just leave them like this. This is because I deleted the This is because I deleted the rat race, and I forgot to replace them. They're supposed to be um, rat. They're supposed to be race add dog. These guys, pretty sure. You see, I'm pretty sure they're supposed to be these guys. What are they called? Great. Great, 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 great. Main town, maybe? Ah, here we go. Yeah, they're supposed to be these guys. But they're supposed to be, I have no idea if you can limit turret rotation. Rat. Um, so they'll spawn looking like these guys' body texture, but they won't have any hair. I should also limit them, huh? Let's see, combat stats. Let's do 10 because I don't really want them to be too lifespan 1 scale. Let's do 2.5 2.5. Well, I mean, technically, right now in game, they probably don't even spawn as anything. But yeah, that's funny. But they don't spawn as anything. Let me see. That's right. I need to go and do the limb benders. Towns, limb. It's public. True. Why is it legal by stolen? True. Robotics good. Vendor money, vendor refresh time. 12. Vendor's fill amount. Let's add in add steel. I see. Steel. You could ask Boron, if, or maybe Kindred, but Boron's probably best if there's a way to limit how far the turrets can rotate. So for reference, what I want to do is I want to, dialogue-wise, I want to create one massive package for, like, vendors, right? So instead of having to add multiple stealing dialogue trees, what you'll have is you'll have, like thief caught stealing from me. Then you'll have, like, one dialogue branch, and it'll be, like, thousands of lines of dialogue so that every faction can react in a certain way. Every faction, every unique character reacts in a certain way, etc., etc. But I'm gonna eventually fill it up so that you'll have generic citizens, which is probably the first one I'm gonna uh, uh, use. That's probably the first package I'll make, I should say. Um, and then you'll have like the citizens reacting to everything going on, talking to each other, talking to guards, talking to um, stuff like that, um, announcement and stuff like that. Um, but basically, dialogue once the initial packages are done, that opens up the entire community to adding in their own lines, and then eventually having those lines merged into Genesis, right? Thank you for the follow, Illumino, Illumil. So you'll have like citizen packages or citizen package. Then you'll have like guard package. Then you'll have like vendor package, noble package, leader package, which will include like Tengu and Holy Phoenix and Isada and stuff like that. Um, noble package will be like your town mayors and the town nobles and stuff like that. Um, anyways, see the chaos. Also, let me see. Grave. Set field. AI goals. Eat. Corpses. Food on the ground. Set field. AI. Eat. Food. Corpses. So theoretically, let's see. I have not ever played Space Engineer. Google, why are you auto-updating stuff? Okay. Update, 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 update. I have not ever played Space Engineer, no. Sadly. What is it? F? So it's not F. G, H, J, K, Z, X, C, C, D, N, M. Plus minus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 0. Tab, Q, E, E, R, T, T, E, Y, I, O, O. You guys want to see something funny? Can I add this to me? Look at me, I'm smoking. Let me see. Can I add heavy rain to myself? It's just raining on me. Look, there's only, I don't know if you can see it, but there's only a rain cloud on me. Wow. Oh boy. Alright, stop. Damn, I don't know what that was. Oh, hello. What are you? What are you? What is over here? Hello? Is it the ground? It's not me. Is it heft? No, it's not heft. What is it? There's something right here. Is it the ground? I guess it's the ground. Because it happens anytime I go to the ground, but not under the ground. It's like right at ground level. No, I uninstalled Windows. Well, my PC came with Windows 11. I uninstalled it by the community's recommendation. Let me see. Let's go to. Let's just go to hang. Yes, they technically can, but it's not an easy feat, Neo. I don't. Yeah, I think Windows 11 looks cool. But literally every person I've ever talked to in the community that has Windows 11 has massive troubles with um, Kenshi and stuff like that, and some other games. But relative to the stream, Kenshi, all these goddamn escape slaves, all these slave hunters too, manhunters. I haven't edited any effects except for the weather itself in Avalon Isles. Well, they're called the Hidden Isles instead of Avalon. Shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up. See? What? Hello? Who did I just teleport? Anyways, so these are the Hidden Isles. And this happens during the day too, but it's especially prevalent at night. Yeah. The largest threats you'll face here are the Forgotten Samurais and crabs. But because I removed every town, that means that the islands are back open to players living there. But these are the islands. So you have your two main islands, Ruin over there. They do. This is copper, and we stood on solid ground. My ass. Iron. There's iron. No, it's still there. Avalon Quest is still there. This is the ruin. So because I'm not going to do the quests on stream, so you don't know how to do them. But basically, when you come here, you'll have your you might build a base here or something like that. You might fight off the crabs and all the other people. But when you do this, it'll eventually change into a hub that is run by Avalon, and then you'll talk to the barkeeper, and he'll be like, "Hey, since you helped us out and helped us get back, basically our lost commander, even if he is dead, blah blah blah. Here's where Avalon is." Some of you know where it is, kind of, because I built it on the stream. But yeah, so you have your lost Ronin and stuff like that still roaming around. Speaking of, yeah, they don't have good gear. You know what we could do today? Why not? Let's go and do the Queen. The Queen. Let's do the Queen. It is around the same level, yes. Let us do the Queen. God damn, they swarm like ants. You know what I really need is like a really big dome. Like, well, buildings, dome. Kind of like this one, but like completely high-rified. No and no. Pretty sure Boron said he had a new asset. You can buy them from Wonder. You can buy them from the Great Library. They're rare, but you can buy them there. All right, so let's see. Let's do no foliage, F12. We'll go back to midday. Late. You know what? Let's do it the good old-fashioned way. Is she really just in the middle of one zone? Yeah, she is. Going. Horn. Oh, by the way, who was it? Mac, if you're still here, you can open up multiple versions of the FCS. Secrets. The Queen. Town. Western. High. The Queen. Yeah, foliage. Bridge. Bridge. Mm, let's do this. Actually, you're not going to work, so I need road, not road frame, steel, slow, side connect, steel. No, let's just do the bigger one. Kind of like this. Get the word nervous guy ad. Are you nervous? Oh, to the point of Wander, what you were saying about needing the Hiver books. I'm also going to put them in the Southern Hive. So if you go and fight the Southern Hive, because you don't want to obviously fight the Western Hive, um, you'll be able to get them that way, just to give players a an option. Road. Hmm. Oh, you're supposed to snap here and not here. You're fine. I'll leave you there. How does the hub upgrading work? Can it be completed? No, but right now it cannot be completed. So part 2 will be coming this update, and it will. So lock is now gone. Lock is gone. Um, so when you upgrade the hub the first time, you'll be able to speak to the police chief now, and when you speak to the police chief, he will tell you the mercenary guild needs help. They want to retake a city that's been taken over, blah blah blah, and then you will help them claim Morn. Let me see. They wouldn't have mesh. They probably wouldn't have concrete, stone, wood, maybe. It, like the hub quest, will like hub quest part 1 will be relatively simple to do. Alright, so let's see here. So I think this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to block off this side everywhere except for right here. And I'm going to put a bridge here and block off this entire island. Have all of you guys seen the new hive buildings? Because there's a lot. And may even be more in the future. But yeah, we build in. We actually hold on. Let me see. Are they still made of poop? Yes, yes they are. Because you know hivers, they like a de poop. Hive vents. They like a do the cha cha. Snap. So let's see. We'll go snap, snap. Poop, poop, and perv. What do they call that? Never mind. I'm not even going to remotely discuss that because it's weird. I ain't one to shame a man, but we ain't discussing that shit. Can't be me. Alright, so I don't want to completely even these out because the hivers are not particularly good with doing the cha-cha. That's good. That's good. And then I want to tighten this up. Message in a bottle. I will straighten you out a little bit because you're kind of clipping. Okay, so let me see. Buildings high, not a tower, not the hut. Spire. So this is their new watchtower. Watchtower. I did not expect it to be that thick. God damn, she thick. Yo, I'm be real. If you guys haven't already, make sure you go and sub to give me my goddamn fucking browser, fucking dumbass bitch. Go and sub to Carl Schmitterino, because his music is great. Just putting that out there. He did the some of you have seen it already, but if you haven't already, let's go to Kenshi handmade music. Wubba lubba dub dub, am I right, boys? Mm, mm, mm. If I can add it, yeah. Bang, 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 bang. This music makes me fucking vibing, dude. Okay. I guess I did not like the pontoons. Uh-oh. Carl Schmitterino. No, he needs is just all of his music in one giant fucking playlist. Da Queen. Damn. Alright, we didn't do much. That's alright. That is okay. Okay. Well, I guess I have to have the foliage on, don't I? Did they make a da poop? Okay. Got kind of chunky there for a minute. Yeet, delete. Okay, well, I guess if the pontoons are not liked, we could do a section bridge, but I might as well go big or go fucking home. Am I right, boys, or am I right? Stone? No. Steel? Sure. Let's do. Haha. Nice pun. Good joke, guys. You guys are so funny. You guys are absolutely hilarious. Okay. We're gonna do this and then delete this wall. God damn. Alright, let's do frame. Let's see. What kind of frame do you want to do? I could do this bad boy. Give people a big old giant bridge. But I guess that means it can't be that big. My tiny little nipples went to France. Bruce Almighty was such a good movie. I don't give a fuck what anyone says. I'll fucking fight you over it. Alright, let's see what it looks like. Like garbage. Neil Patrick Harris gay? I did not know that. Though I could give a fuck less about celebrities. Guys, quick, what did Kim Kardashian get famous for? That's right, a sex tape. It's the only celebrity gossip news I know. Okay, you are not straight. Fuck it, doesn't matter. Does not matter. This is the hive. Good enough. No, they're not famous for being famous. They're famous for... Basically, Kim Kardashian is kind of the one that threw them in the spotlight. It was Kim, right? Kim and Ray J or whatever. If you know what I mean. Um, her father, now mother, I don't understand that fucking family at all. I can give a fuck less. What are we talking about? Shut up. Fucking weirdos. I don't give a fuck about celebrity gossip. Fucking bring it up, stupid people. Yeah, people are like, they're so good for they're so good for young girls. So good for young girls? I'd trust Amber Heard before I trusted Kim Kardashian. Damn. Any other Kardashians, I should say. Let me see, I need a small and I need a big. Dude, the sounds in Maine kind of creep me the hell out. I ain't even gonna lie about that. Tell us something about me. I'd rather not. The stream would turn kind of fucking dark. And you guys might leave the server and never come back. Secretly, I'm a mass murderer. My name is the Zodiac Killer. And I'm only 20 years old. That's right, I can time travel. I don't know when the Zodiac killings were. I live on the East Coast. In the future, that is right. I do indeed. Yeah, the one with South Carolina. That's right. Unless I'm lying, and you guys will never know. And you may be thinking, but Atlas, I can see the time zone set on your PC. And my response would be, but how do you know it's set automatically? Because you have to manually set the time zone. Because Windows servers don't actually set themselves automatically. Windows computers, I mean. So, I could have chosen a time zone that isn't my time zone. You want you guys want to hear the stupidest thing? Okay. So I don't know how it is in the rest of the world if you don't live in America. But in America, we have daylight savings time, right? So, a lot of people okay, so a lot of people would like to think that time zones and daylight savings has to do with farmers, but it doesn't. That was a myth propagated by the industry at the time. The reason we have daylight savings times is because the train companies in the 1900s, early 1900s, um, basically needed a way to help keep time consistent. So they created this whole big thing with the time zones. Time zones are like a British thing or whatever, but so they created this whole like daylight savings thing to keep trains running consistently at the same time all year round. Just recently, a bill was supposed to pass in the United States. A bill was introduced that was supposed to pass in the United States where we were going to do away with daylight savings time next year, and it was like an 80% rejection. That's just like, why? It's useless to everyone. It just confuses people on the opposite side of the planet, and it confuses Americans. It's terrible for our sleep schedule. There have been so many studies done, and it's like America will have the most asinine policies because some big company at one point in the past was like, "Yes, we we need to do this." Like Monsanto. Do you guys know Monsanto owns like 90% of the crops? I think it's like 96% of all crop production. One company in the US. And they're partnered with another company from India and another company from China. So three companies in the world control, I think it's like a staggering 70% of the world's food production. Like, that's mind blowing. Just like, yo, vote me in as president because I'm going to start whipping out decrees left and right. You're fired, and this bill no longer works, and this law is done. And, oh my God. I do not. I do not get it at all. We're like, wow, big companies are a problem, and then people are like, let's let's let Microsoft spy on you and all your data, and people are like, thumbs up. You know, Vanguard is larger than BlackRock, right? If that's who you're talking about, Vanguard owns BlackRock. Technically, they own each other, but yeah, those two companies are a problem, quote unquote companies. Yeah, they're absolutely a problem. BlackRock, not Blackguard. Don't make them sound cool. Let them keep their stupid name. Yeah, yeah. Don't give them a cool name. That's like that's like Shane Isaac from Earth 2 calling all of the, what does he call them? Scam tubers, the Shadow Council. Any company, no, no.